Hi, I live in St. Louis County, about 20 minutes away from the conflict happening in Ferguson. I go to school, I work, cat. I live, breathe, and exist in this city, in this state, in this country where my people aren't protected. I'm a woman of color, black and Latina. Women can get raped, and men, women, and children can get murdered for the color of their skin. Women are protected and people of color are not protected. It's terrifying living in a world like that, where you can get raped and killed without any opposition, any consequences. You get a fair trial like that. Murder is legal in a place like that. Rape is legal in a place like that. And that's a scary world to live in. When George Zimmerman didn't get charged for killing Trayvon Martin, that sent a message out to the whole world that America doesn't care about black people. America was founded on revolution. It was founded on riots, on standing up for ourselves, standing up for our rights. Did people forget about that? Did they forget about the American Revolution? Because you didn't leave that out of the history books like you left African history out, so I know you remember. The colonists felt like they had their rights being taken away from them, much like how they took away the Africans' rights when they abducted them and enslaved them. Now here we are, a young country, only a few hundred years old, and we're back fighting again. We fought before and we got the right to vote. And we fought again just to get basic human rights, and we'll fight now. And we'll always keep fighting. The conflict going on in Mexico right now is similar to what's going on here. People are getting killed and they're getting away with it. 43 students found dead. And they're getting away with that. Black men getting shot. Innocent black men getting shot and killed. A 12-year-old boy getting killed. And they're getting away with it. There was a quote I saw talking about the conflict in Mexico, and it said, "They try and bury us, but they didn't know that we were seeds. We grow, and we grow, and we keep fighting. We thrive in adversity because that's how we live. We constantly live in adversity, so we have no choice but to grow through it, to use it to our advantage. And we'll keep lasting, and we'll keep growing. And you can call us what you want. Thugs, criminals, niggers, wetbacks, spics. But it doesn't matter, because the one thing that you can't call us, the important thing that we can call you can't call us cowards. And you can't say that we gave up or that we gave in. You'll never be able to say that about us. And every time that you gas us, kill us, leave us for dead, you just add more fuel to the revolution. Because despite what you may believe, we are Americans. Our ancestors fought beside you for these rights that you don't give to us. And if you don't want to talk about that, I'll talk about it. And I'll support the cause, and I'll fight alongside them. And I'll never give up hope. And I'll never give up the faith in what our ancestors wanted so badly from the beginning, to be treated like people, to be treated equally. And you'll see people saying, there's no race except for the human race. Well, that's not true. And you're just trying to strip us of our cultural identity, more of bringing us down. And you can't create the social construct of race and then try and take it away when it backfires on you. How dare you? Because I'm proud of being black, and I'm proud of being Latina, and I'm proud of being myself, and I'm not going to let you take that away. We have to protect our children. We have to protect that right to be who you are, the right to not be afraid to walk around in your own neighborhood because of the color of your skin. We have to take away the internal racism that comes from living in this country. That has to go. And it has to go now. Because I don't want to grow up in a place where I have to tell kids that that's how the world works. The world works that black people don't get the respect, that they get murdered. That people want to try and say, oh, you're always making it an issue of race. No, you make it an issue of race when you're killing off our race. When you get away with it. When it gets taken to court and all the evidence is on the table. And you still get away with it. I can't live in a world like that. There's nothing wrong with being a person of color. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But there's everything wrong with being a racist. There's everything wrong with murder being legal as long as you're a white cop. There's nothing more disgusting than that. And we have to support the cause that's fighting against that. And it doesn't matter what it takes, and it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as we never stop. Support the cause and support a future where Black lives matter.